if you want to start out animating, but you just feel there's so many things you need to buy and you just don't have the budget or the finances for it, so you're just going to give up on your dream. If that is you, well, I've got some great news, because in today's video, I'm going to give you a list of 7 free software that you can download, and it is absolutely free. It is not pirated. It is open source free software that you can use. You can download it, and I'm going to give you a list of 7 free software, which means that you can actually start animating today for $0. So stay tuned. Hey guys, my name is Eon and welcome to my Start Animating YouTube channel, the channel that is specifically aimed at everyone that is new to animation. And if that is you, well, welcome, you are at the right channel. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and also click on that little notification bell so that you can get notified every week when I upload a brand new video. And if you are watching this video and you want to learn more about animation and you just want to take your skills to the next level, or you are brand new, you don't know where to start, I've got some great news. As of the release of this video, tomorrow, so it is Friday the 3rd of December 2021, I've got a free 3-hour video training on animation. It is absolutely free. It is loads and loads of content that I'm going to teach you guys. And if you are new, if you have never animated before, this free training is for you. This webinar is for you, and it is only once off, so I'm not going to release this again. And even if you can't make the whole 3 hours, maybe just sign up and just watch the first half an hour, or maybe the first half, because there's 4 sections in this training. So make sure you sign up. It is a once-off thing. I'm going to remove it once it's over, and then you can't get it. So make sure you sign up, and even if you just watch the first 10 minutes of it, that's fine. I'm sure you will still get a lot of training and a lot of value out of it, and you have nothing to lose. It is absolutely free. So make sure you go and sign up. Remember, it is tomorrow, so the 3rd of December, so you don't have a lot of time. But on to today's topic. As I've mentioned, one of the biggest things that can hold us back in becoming an animator one day is finances. And there's so many things we should buy, software wise. There's so many software that we need. One of the things that I go over in that webinar I just mentioned is the animation pipeline. And with almost every section of that animation pipeline, you're going to need to use software. You're going to need software to animate. You're going to need software to record your voiceover artist and to mix your audio. You're going to need software for your storyboarding, for your script writing, for your editing, for your color grading, all of that. So if you may look at this and say, this is going to work out too expensive, you can't do it, you don't have the money for it. And that's why I've decided to make this video. I'm going to share with you 7 free software, and I actually use almost all of them if I look at it, except for the audio. I'll mention the ones that I don't use and why I don't use them, but there's nothing wrong with the software. There's just specific reasons why I don't use them. Okay, so let's kick off. When you create an animation, you obviously need to write a script. And the script writing software that is absolutely free, and this is one that I personally use and I absolutely love it. It is very easy to use, is KICKSTART. It is an open source free software that you can download, and what I really like about it, it helps you to keep your script in the right format. So you select dialogue, and when you type, it will be part of the dialogue. If you select action and you type, it will be action. So by the end of your script, your whole script will be formatted and it will be structured the way a script should be structured. Another thing that I like about the software is the cards. This is so important. I use this a lot, and it really helps with the flow of your story. So basically what it is, every scene that you write will become a card. And then once you have finished writing your script, you can move over to the cards section and you will actually see the different cards layout with all the different scenes. So then you have like a bird's eye view over your script, and you can look at your script and see, does this flow? Do I need to swap your some of the scenes around? And you can just drag the cards and swap the cards, and your whole the order of your script will change. It will change it automatically so that your script now flows so much better. This is a function that I absolutely love, because you've got the story in your head and you just write it. But once you've done, you can just pull yourself out of the story, look at it from the top, and you can just quickly see, does this story, how I written it, does it flow? And you can just, by dragging the cards around, you can change the order of your script, the scenes, and it will help you to just create a nice flow for your animation. So this is a great software. I use it personally. It is a great software, KICKSTART, and I will have a link to all the free software where you can go and download it. So I'll have a link below this video in the description box, so make sure you go and download these software. The second one is, once your script is written, you need a storyboard. So the second one is Storyboarder, which is a free software that you can also download, and you can do your storyboards with it. Now, you may say, but if you're going to do storyboard, you're probably going to do it, need a drawing tablet. Yes, that is true, but again, you don't need actually software to do your storyboards. You can do it with a pencil and paper. You can do your storyboards on paper. You don't have to do it in the computer. I like to do it in the computer because I export. Storyboard has got a nice function. You just say export all images, and then I go use those images later on for my animatic. So I don't have to, if I do it on paper, I'll have to go and scan all of them individually. And if you've got a short film, you end up with a lot of storyboard images that you need to scan. So I love the software. And the thing about storyboarding, if it's just for you, you don't have to draw perfectly. You can just draw with a mouse. My first animation series, I think I just drew like stick figures just to guide me so that I know what to do. So I'd use a mouse because I didn't have a drawing tablet back then. So it is really easy to use. You don't need a drawing tablet. You can use your you can use your mouse to draw and just stick figures, just so that you have a basic idea of your story layout, and you can just always save it, export it as images, and you can use those storyboard images for your animatic later on, which will save you a lot of time later on. So Storyboarder is one that I personally use, so this is something that I use for my projects as well. Then the third free software, and this is one that I don't use, and it is Krita. It is a free graphic designing or drawing software. Now the reason I don't use it is because I actually use a Clip Studio Paint for my projects, and the reason that I use Clip Studio Paint is basically because I only find out about Krita after I've purchased the software. So it's useless to now, after you've purchased the software, to go over to a free one. But if I knew about Krita beforehand, I probably would have used that software in the first place. But it's a free software that you can download so that you can create your characters, your props, your scenes, your backgrounds, everything. Obviously, you will need a drawing tablet for this, but next week make sure you click that subscribe and hit that notification bell, because next week I'm going to do a video where you can create backdrops even if you don't have a drawing tablet, and you can create nice backdrops for your animations. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and also click on that notification bell so that you can get notified when I release that video. So you don't need a drawing tablet. My first animation series I did without a drawing tablet. I used my mouse. I almost said mouth again. I used my mouse. The whole series I created with a mouse. I didn't have a drawing tablet. So you don't need a drawing tablet. So make sure you stick around next week, where I'm going to show you how you can create props and backdrops without a drawing tablet. That will really look nice. So for your backdrops, your props, your characters, you can use Critter. It is a great drawing software that you can use, and I can highly recommend that software as well. The next free software is for your audio. So obviously when you create animations, you need to record your voiceover actors. There's a free software that you can download called Audacity, and it is absolutely free. I don't use it for my animations, but I do use the software for other projects. I've got it on my laptop, so if I need to go and record stuff remotely, do an interview or shoot a TV show, because that is something I also do, then I just take my audio interface and with my laptop, and I record everything on Audacity. And you can also mix your audio for your animations on Audacity as well. The reason I don't use it for my animations is because I do have a recording studio. I do have all the recording equipment, and I've got professional recording and mixing software called Cubase. So that is industry standard, and I use that for my animations. But like I've mentioned, I do use Audacity for other purposes as well, just to record my audio on location. I can't take my recording studio everywhere, and it is useless to go and purchase another license of Cubase just for my laptop if I'm going to go to my studio to mix everything. So I use Audacity to record audio on location wherever I need to. So that is another free software that you can get, and you can get great results. A lot of people use Audacity. I also have an online course on using Audacity for your animations as well. So make sure you go and check out my website, startanimating.com, and you will see that I do have a course there where I teach you how to use Audacity to get great results for your animations. The next software that is absolutely free, and this one boggles my mind. I can't believe this software is free, because it is absolutely amazing, and that is DaVinci Resolve. It is made by a company called Blackmagic Design. They create awesome cameras and broadcasting equipment if you are into video production. So they've got great cameras and video switches and audio productions equipment, and they have created a free editing software that you can edit your animations or videos. You can do your color grading. It is an absolute amazing software. I can highly recommend it, and it is free. That's the thing that I can't imagine. It is a top quality industry standard software, and it is absolutely free. So that is something that I'm moving over to DaVinci Resolve at the moment. I'm using Adobe Premiere Pro, and I'm currently moving over to this software in the future. So definitely something worth checking out. And then finally we get to the animation software that are free. The first one, I've got two. The one is for 2D animation. The second one is for 3D animation. So for 2D animation, you get OpenToonz. Now, to be honest with you, I've never worked on OpenToonz before because I use Cartoon Animator 4, so I don't need OpenToonz, but I've seen a lot of videos on YouTube with tutorials, so I assume there's a lot of people that actually use this software. So if you are new to animation and you want to do 2D animation, maybe OpenToonz is a great software that you can download and play around with and see if it is something that you can use for the future. Then for 3D animation, another awesome software is Blender. Blender, there's so much you can do with Blender. You can actually create professional looking 3D animations, and so Blender is a very great tool if you are into 3D animation, and it is absolutely free. So guys, that is a list of 7 software that is absolutely free that you can download. Remember, there's a link in the description box below where you can go and download all these softwares. And remember, tomorrow night or tomorrow, it depends where you are in the world, but tomorrow, December 3rd, 2022 is my 3-hour free, I call it the Animation Kickstart Bootcamp. So if you are new to animation, or you want to start out animation, or you've been animating for a while and you just want to improve, then this webinar, this online training is for you. It is 3 hours long. There's a lot of great content. I've worked a lot of hours to set up this this webinar for you guys, so make sure you sign up. Even if you're only going to make it for 30 minutes or so, that's okay, but make sure you sign up. It will be awesome to have you guys there. Also, remember to hit that subscribe button if you've enjoyed this video, and let me know in the comments below if there's other free software that you are using that I haven't mentioned. Let us help each other out and share some knowledge and information with each other. So let me know in the comments below if there's any free software that you use. So guys, I will see you guys in next week's video. So remember, don't miss next week's video. It's going to be very awesome. So from me, God bless and goodbye.